Hi YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be changing the idler pulley on the ML55 behind me. Now, it's not that there was anything actually wrong with the idler pulley on this car. However, as you know, I've sold the CLK. Just a little sneak bit of information here. The CLK sold to my son. So I'm still going to get to see the car. It will probably still come up on the channel every now and then when we need to do work on the car. So that's a really good bonus. Anyway, my son came up the other day and this was his idler pulley, completely split in half, and his belt was also in half. So the quick solution to that was to take the pulley, the idler pulley, off of my ML, put it onto his CLK because they're both the same engine, and he was on his way. But of course that means I now have to replace my one. So I've got myself the Febby idler pulley, and that's the little challenge we're going to do today, because obviously it means we have to put the belt back in place as well. So let's get on with that. So this is where the idler pulley goes on. Obviously the belt we'd need to put all back in place as well, because that's been moved out of place. There is down, very well hidden basically, down here somewhere is the tensioner bolt that we would then need to put our 17mm socket on and a breaker bar to sort of lever it to the left so that we can get some slack. And to put the actual idler pulley back on, you have this, I don't know what number it is. There you go, T30 is that? Sorry, T50. T50, which will then do up this very long bolt. The bolt is very long, which means that realistically you have to be a bit creative in being able to get it down there and back in with the new idler pulley on. But you know what, we're up for a challenge, so let's give it a go and let's see how we get on with this. Okay, let's get this show on the road. So we want our new idler pulley, a new Febby idler pulley. Comes with this nice little cover as well. Interestingly, I said to Jason, who now has the CLK and now has my second-hand idler pulley, I said to him it is second-hand, so I would highly suggest you go out and buy yourself another new one, just to make sure. So we want to get our screw kind of in place. I guess what we can do is put it in between the fans, then get it in the hole and over the pulley. Okay, we'll use our Torx 50 to start tightening up that bolt. Space is limited, but I have to say it's probably more space on this ML than there would have been on the CLK doing this job. Right, our idler pulley is in place, and you'll notice possibly that it's not free spinning, and that's correct. When these free spin, I don't know if it'll show like that, and it just keeps going, although that one does slow down quite a bit, but when they keep going it means the bearing's gone, so it's time to change it anyway. So there we go, we've got our new idler pulley on now. Now it's a matter of getting the belt all back in place. Always the fun bit. So what I'm doing first is I'm checking to make sure it's all routed correctly. If you look on the screen now, probably I will show you a diagram of how the belt should go. I'm checking that that's correct and it's actually in place. So bear with me. Let's see if we can unclip the hose. There we go. Might be able to lift it up more. Maybe not. Maybe what I should do is push the hose to that side. There we go. Now go back on here. Like that. There we go, just a little bit more, and we're on. Okay, so our new idler pulley's on. I was checking this, my belt here seems to have a bit of a weird lump in it. I think it's time to get a new belt. But I noticed as well, the code for the belt is there. So I'll take a photo of that and order a new belt. I think it'd be better safe than sorry, but that's basically all we needed to do. I'm just now checking to make sure it's properly on all of the pulleys, which it does seem to be, but it's always good to have a final check. And that is practically job done. So it's a matter of just putting this hose clip back on, engine cover back on, and then we'll start her up just to make sure. Okay, everything's all in place. I think it's time for us to start her up. There we go, job done. And yes, I will get a new belt just to make sure that everything's all running good. So, job done.